Hey guys, so we're going to do something a little bit different today due to complications with having multiple roommates and then kind of just not wanting to, just deal with having background noise or chit chat and stuff like that kind of throughout the video. I just decided that for this video and probably the next 2 videos, I'm just going to be doing a voiceover, and then in 2 or 3 weeks time, then I'll get back to just recording myself cooking live and then kind of just you guys follow along with what I'm doing that way. So today we're actually going to be making vegan McGriddles, which if you have never had McDonald's at 2 a.m. in the morning after going clubbing all night, that is a pancake followed by sausage, cheese, egg, pancake with syrup. So yeah, so let's get to the video. So I put my tofu slices in the microwave for 2 minutes, and that'll help take out all the moisture, so when we fry them they'll be nice and crispy. We're going to start with the sausage patties first, which is 1 cup flour of our ground meat, 2 tablespoons of garlic, 2 tablespoons of onion, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of sage. And now flax meal, which is 2 tablespoons of flaxseed meal with 1/4 cup water. We have our maple syrup here, and then we have our liquid aminos, or you can use tamari sauce for heat. We're going to put all the ingredients, the dry ingredients, together in a large mixing bowl. And what we're going to do is pour the spices in, and then we're going to go ahead and give that a good mix so all the spices and flour are mixed together nice and lovely. After we mixed all our spices with the flour, we're going to go ahead and put our meat in and kind of mix that all together before we add our wet ingredients. So we'll stir that up. Now we're going to go ahead and add our wet ingredients, which is 2 tablespoons of liquid smoke and the 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. And we're going to put our flax meal, our flax egg, which is 2 tablespoons of flax meal mixed with 1/4 cup water. And that'll kind of help bind this patty mixture together so that we can form them into little patties, and they'll hold their shape. So after we mix it together, you can see like we're getting a good consistency. We're just going to go ahead and start forming these into like little balls, and then pat them flat, and then kind of run our thumb across the edges, and then that'll give us like the patty shape that we're looking for here. So we're gonna pop these in the oven for 30 minutes at 425. While that's in the oven, we're gonna start with our pancake mix, which is 1/2 cup of buckwheat flour and 1/2 cup milk. And then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, a splash of vanilla, and then we're going to give that a good mix till we get a good pancake batter consistency like we do have right here. You can see it's kind of thickening up, and that's the consistency we're looking for. We're going to put this aside for now while we make our eggs, because we kind of want everything to cook somewhat at the same time. So for the egg marinade, I'm actually going to be using 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric, which is usually just for color, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder, and then we're gonna coat those and then drop them on the pan on medium heat and let those kind of crisp up. Let them get crispy before you go ahead and flip those, just so it's easier and they kind of don't rip apart. While those are kind of heating up, we're gonna get started on our pancakes. I noticed my sausage patties are almost done, so I flipped them and I put a cheese slice on the one that I plan on eating for dinner today. So while the pancakes are cooking, when you see bubbles, just go ahead and flip them. And then there's a little cameo by my roommate because she kept bugging me about her shirt. I'm just kidding, she's not bugging me. So I'm just gonna flip this. While that's flipped and cooking, I'm actually just gonna take my patties out because they're done.
Once your pancakes and tofu slices are all done and ready, I'm actually going to start assembling my pancakes, my sausage patty. I made some bacon because who doesn't love bacon, and the tofu slices. And this is the bacon that I use. It's just made from seitan, which is pretty good. 15 grams of protein per serving, which is 2 slices, which is what we're using. So when we assemble, we're going to do, first things first is we're going to lay the pancake first. We're going to sprinkle some maple syrup on top. We're going to put our sausage patty. Then we're going to lay this the tofu egg on top of the sausage patty. We're going to lay the 2 bacon slices on top of that. Then we're going to add a little bit more syrup because why not? Why the fuck not? And then we're going to top it with the last pancake. We'll squish it all together, and there we go. That is the vegan McGriddle. And we're just gonna do a little taste test here. See how it is. There's some crunch, some sweetness. I don't know, it tastes pretty fucking good, like you can tell. Alright guys, so that's the video. It's getting late. It's almost 1 a.m. I'm still editing, cutting all the audio together. I hope you guys liked it. Give it a try. Let me know what you guys think. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit that notification bell. Let me know what you guys want to see. And who knows, you might see it on the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Take care.